How's it going, everybody? Sarasota, Tim. Sorry about the windshield wipers. This won't be long. But I remember coming through here. I'm going through Chattanooga. Let me just turn these off for a minute. We'll give it the occasional sweep. You guys remember on I-24 here? There's a lake right over here as we go through these mountains. There's the weather map. I should be coming out of this precip here very quickly. I'm trying to get to the I-40, and I'm going to be going due west for days on I-40 all the way to Laughlin, and that's my destination today. That's my game plan anyway. But I am so happy that I came up here and crushed Atlanta. There's that big lake over there. I crushed Atlanta, even though it was terrible on a Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. going through the Grady Curve because there was an accident and all that traffic. It was terrible, but it has got nothing on Dallas. Dallas, I've said it a few times, and I've told you guys, you can't believe a damn thing I say, that I'd never go through Dallas again. And what did I do? I went through Dallas again. And then I said it again, and I went through Dallas again. I think 4 times. Well, I'm not going through Dallas again. And now I'm up on the 40.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
I'm trying to get to the 40 up here. I'm on the 24 right now. And everything is great. 10.6 miles per gallon. Couldn't be happier. The 60 miles an hour is lovely. I know I got something back there, but it's not bad. I mean, even if I know it's back there, I'd rather have what I have than something smaller. I've got a beautiful, gorgeous camper back there. So wherever I'm at, when I'm ready to get in that thing, I'm home. And I just couldn't be more thrilled with the purchase. You know, I bought it, I took it to Ted and Jolene's, and it sat there for a month, and then I decided to leave and go to Jacksonville, and it sat there for a few months, and I towed it once or twice, but then I got the small teardrop, went across the country, came back, but now I see the light, and I don't want to be without it. I mean, I may one day, you know, if I find a nice home base out west, and I'm going to stay there, and I want to get a little small teardrop to run around to some local places that I can dive into for short runs, maybe. I don't even know about that, because it is, you know, a load back there, but man, just knowing what I have is so worth it. I mean, it's such a nice floor plan. I got such a great deal on it, and every single month I get $1,000 back by not having a sticks and bricks that I'm paying for like an apartment. And this month, you know, so far I didn't pay any rent, so I'm going to make, you know, potentially $1,500 back, because I will be getting some campground fees. I will incur some as I travel out west. It's not going to be truck stops and casinos forever. Of course, when I do get to Laughlin, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, you can't beat that deal. And they have a dump station and free water. So I'm jumping on that. Then I'm going to bounce around and disconnect and go see some things. And maybe go over to California. I might have to get a room or something with what I'm saving on rent and RV park for that month. Maybe I'll use my Hilton Honors and I'll ride to California and just take the truck, grab a Hampton Inn, and go see the sights. I got my refrigerator and a battery, and you know, do something. I don't know. Make some videos. You can be sure of that. I've got 60 pounds PSI in the camper, and the tire pressure monitoring system I've got, I'm looking at right here, has got me running at 65 now, heated up, and they've got 91 degrees interior. One's got 99 degrees inside temperature. So 100 degrees roughly and 65 PSI they've ran up to. The truck is at 45. I put 44 in them. And the 10.5 miles per gallon, climbing pretty good mountains here, hills. I just can't imagine it being too much worse. The slow speed really is the key. You know, you're not holding on tight, you're comfortable. Gas mileage is good. I got 38 gallons, I got a range. And I just love it. The whole setup and everything that I've got is really good. And I'm just ecstatic. So going on down the road here, the only thing I would wish any better right now is some sunshine. But you know, if I did pull into a rest area or the weather was so weird that I didn't want to drive in it, I didn't have to sit in the truck here. I don't have the teardrop anymore. I can go back there and get in the camper, push a slide out, and sit there and relax. I appreciate your prayers for any until I get on the other side of Tornado Alley and whatever else could be breaking out. I don't know what time of the year they kind of start. Anytime weather can brew up. Mother Nature is unpredictable. So when you drag a camp around, you got a high profile. I'll be getting into the wind on the West Texas area up there, and I'll have to go slow with that. My friend Scott, that lives in San Diego, told me he about lost one of his fender flares that are bolted on the side of his 25 FKBS. He had to tape it on there or do something. And I've got some really strong black tape if I had to do that.
Welcome to Georgia.
I was in Tennessee, now I'm back in Georgia, really? Oh, okay, so this is weird. And I'll be back in Tennessee momentarily. Yeah, I'm going actually kind of a southwest. But soon we'll be up on that 40. I know you guys don't like looking at the rainy windshield.
In 2 miles, keep right onto I-24 west toward Nashville.
I'm heading towards Nashville. So just checking in, letting you guys know the rig is good. 10.5 miles per gallon. 62 degrees outside. Very comfortable. We're going to be on May 1st tomorrow. Yep. The year is flying by, folks. Time is going by. I was talking to Larry and Denise yesterday, and even if you live to be 80 years old, how many of those last years are there going to be where you're not moving fast and you're basically not doing much? You're not really living. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying some people at 80 years old are still running the jogging track. They're hitting the gym. God bless you. But most people that get up in those years, if they haven't been taking care of themselves, or they don't have the genetics, your last few years before you go to be with the Lord are just kind of idle. So get out there, man. Get out there and live your life. Do what you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you that you shouldn't begin living, that you need to keep at that prison job and keep saving money and keep building your IRA and your 401s and all that stuff. For what? For what? Get out here and crush it.